practiced it. They beat him up, stripped him of what he had, left him half dead, and went away coolly. It's the law of the jungle. Then the intellectuals passed by. They went to the other side and walked away. The reason you and I are highly educated is because we want to find some comfortable excuse for not acting compassionately. Think about it. Don't just throw it off. Go to your room and sit and think. The more we are educated, the more we know books, the more we can make the intellect endorse the feeling. We'll get away from acting compassionately. அதெல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு தான் பண்ணி பார்க்குறோம். ஒரு காலத்தில் பஸ்ஸில் உட்காந்துருக்கும் போது ஐயா அவங்க வருவாங்க இல்லையா, உங்ககிட்ட வந்தது இல்லையா, வருவாங்க இல்லையா, எதையாவது தோண்டி எடுத்து கையில் கொடுக்குறது உண்டு இல்லையா, போ என்ன பிரதர் வந்துக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்க. All right, let me move on before you get very angry with me. The law of rationalization. Then there is the law of compassion. The Samaritans show what compassion will do. Compassion is a radical form of criticism. It announces that the hurt is serious. It announces that the hurt is not normal. It is sakajam illa. Sakajam illa. It announces that the hurt is not natural. Buddha sir, samudayatila illa sir. I'm not going to let it go. I'm going to do something about it. Compassion is one's innards. கேட்குறீங்களா? குலை நடுங்குதுன்னு ஒன்று தமிழில் தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு? தமிழ் வணங்கிட்டீங்களா? இல்லையே. பார்த்தாலே என்னால் இருக்க முடியல. That is what is compassion. It is something that is embracing the feeling or the situation of another. இன்னொருத்தன் தவிக்கிறத பார்த்துட்டு அதை கட்டி பிடிச்சி இதுக்காக நான் இருக்கேன் ஐயா ரெண்டு பேரும் சொல்லி பாருங்க. It will change you. Don't just be a rotten, dead intellectual. Or don't pretend to be a dead intellectual. You're not that intellectual. இன்னும் உள்ளுக்குள்ள உருக்கம் இருக்கு. அது தவிர்க்கட்டும். Let it say to you, be human, get up, do something about this. All right. The law of consequences. The kata kumaran ortha enna illaya? Innona illaya? Prodigal son, right. He was lost and he went and squandered everything he had. Then, when he came to the rock bottom, the Bible says, move with compassion. He said, I will get up, arise and go to my Father. I will go home. That is an act of compassion. Thank you very much. Now, I have a drainage from my nasal cavities into my throat that causes cough. Not always, thank God, sometimes. But I'm very grateful. Okay, the law consequences. Moved with compassion, he says, I will get up and I'll go home. There is a father, I can go home. There is a compassionate father for you. You can go home. He'll meet you and transform your cold indifference to a compassion that will make you transform the environment around you. I close with this. Compassion is a radical form of criticism. We Indians are great in criticism, aren't we? If Tendulkar hits a 200 and gets bowled, we will say, why did he get bowled at 200? இங்க அங்க பார்க்கலாம் பாருங்க, நல்ல நேரா பார்த்து straight back போட்டாம இன்னும். We never faced bowling like that ever. Whether we did any batting at all, I don't know. But we are great critics. Right or wrong, tell me honestly. Yes. Give us a bone and we will chew it. Not just one day, for a whole year. Give us a bone of contention and we will be critics for a whole year, turn it over a million ways. Onnu illanaka we'll remind us of that. ஞாபகம் இருக்கா உங்களுக்கு? அவ்வளவுதான் போச்சு. Move out of that. Let compassion move you into action. Not just critics, but people who will say, I will arise and I will do it. God being my helper, I will.